Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are coming to you live on the LI Sports Network, getting ready for Game 3 of 3 on the North Rink. Game 6 of 6 here in some Monday night hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Travis Quigley here taking you through the call. My main man on the cam, Paul Trentini, operating the camera for us here this evening. Gabe Curry running the social media for LISN tonight. We got Kevin Broderick, Wally Mitchell running the show over on the south side. Second game of the season for each of these sides. We'll start with the Northport Huntington Tigers. They picked up a 6-4 win over Connecticut last Wednesday, in which it was a hard-fought back-and-forth battle. The Tigers did what they had to pull out on top. Opposite side, Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls, they ran away with that one. 9-1, they picked up the victory over the Raiders, showcasing their offensive prowess and putting on a display that indicated they were looking to make another run to the championship and reverse their fortunes from last season, in which they fell in the best-of-3 series to the St. Anthony's Friars. Braden Beltrani named SCHSHL second star of the week this morning. Had a phenomenal first game of the year. 2 goals, 2 assists in that contest against Pat Med. Bowden Rudloff in the net for Northport. Huntington, and in the cage for Smithtown Hauppauge is going to be Jacob Caradona. Right off the draw, it's the Bulls possessing. Big shot off the backboards to the point for Spires. We get a whistle. Immediately, a penalty coming up here and a power play. Just 15 seconds into this game, looked like it was a slashing call going against Diorico. Right off the draw as the power play starts. Again, Diorico went to the box, 2 for slashing. Bulls are able to clear right away, and the Tigers will start their breakout. Jackson with the puck, moves it to the near side of the ice. Cutting in, looking to fire, fanning on it was Justin Kahn. Caruso gets it on the half wall, hits Jackson. Through the middle, blocked off. And the Bulls will clear it all the way down. Puck ahead, dumped in deep. Covered up there. And we get another whistle, 13:48 on the clock. Right at Caradona, makes a save there, and we get another quick whistle. Jose Walter off the face-off, trying to wrap it around the net. Knifed away and cleared all the way down. Dean Falcone gets that one out. Northport start their breakout once more. Walter's forced to cut back. He'll reverse, looking for the twig of Sposato, who dishes it ahead. Tigers are entering the zone, and they're offside. 26 seconds left on the power play. Dished over and trying to hit Walter with the puck. It bounced over his stick. Powers back to collect it for the Bulls. Trying to spin it up the same side wall. Joey Bonacore, D to D. Shot deflected, goes over the net. D'Erico set to return. And it's back to 5-on-5. Bulls successfully kill off the penalty. Rudloff came out to play it, spun it up the boards. Powers gonna go D to D for Spires. Knocked away from Spires. Walter hunting it down. Power blocks his pass. Sherwood dumps it in. 12:20 to go in the first period. Racing back first to it was Gazzardo. Didn't get it out. Bulls staying on it. Comes through the middle. Spires' shot gets blocked. Shot on goal, Cardona saved. Pardon me, that was Holtke whose shot got blocked initially for the Bulls. Bonacore will fire, punched out. Cardona gets his own rebound. And now it's swiped out of the zone by Brandon Reedy. Shot comes through, Cardona stops it up. Rebound out front for Sherwood, I believe. Now he's knocked to the ice in the corner. We get a whistle on an icing there. And we'll come back into the Smithtown Hauppauge zone. Chance for the Tigers. Great defensive play. Jake Ryan dropping down to block that pass. Tigers trying to get some offense going. Forced into the zone, a loose twig, stopped up the pass, and now a penalty gets called. After the play, it looked like Khan got called there following the whistle. And Khan in the box, 2 for slashing. Ignites the Bulls crowd. And Smithtown Hauppauge will get their first power play chance of the game. Bulls win the draw. Beltrani walks it low. He'll stop up behind the net of Bowden Rudloff. Puts a pass up to the half wall and gets it returned to him. looking to go to the point. Nothing doing there. Now goes cross side. Spires, little give and go, intercepted Walter. Second opportunity goes just wide. Nice keep in for the Bulls. Again, it's Spires holding the zone. A seam pass to Beltrani, it's blocked. Beltrani spins off the half wall. One-timer goes wide. Falcone trying to hammer it back, goes off his skate. Diorico with a big check. Sent all the way down, 1:08 remaining on the power play. Falcone redirects it in. Plays the body, he's knocked to the ice. Another penalty coming up here. 5-on-3 power play coming. Draws one, and the 5-on-3 power play commences as the Tigers can't get it out first try. Second try they will. Bulls bringing it back in. Diorico stops up. Looking to go cross point, and it bounces out of the zone. Spires resets, drops it off. Poked away from McNamara. Powers able to stop it between the blue and the red, and quickly back in, work the Bulls. Diorico on the pass from Spires, shoots wide. 10 seconds left on the 5-on-3 power play. McNamara fakes, can't get a shot through, and it's sent all the way down by Caruso. 5-on-4 now as Kahn comes out of the box. Caradonna left it. Across the sheet, McNamara gloved by Bowden Rudloff. Avlanitis to the point, gets it back. Troy lost it in his skates, recovered. Avlanitis, shot deflected, just missed. Good chance for Krikow. It's cleared all the way down the ice. Ryan will collect, 20 seconds to go on the man advantage. And a big collision. Couple of bodies going down to the ice there. Tigers set to return to 5-on-5. They get away from the 5-on-3 unscathed. Gazzardo circles back behind his own net. Flipped down the ice by Sposato, batted out of the air. Trites collects, his pass is blocked. Jose Walter will drop down, scoop it up. Walter cycles it around opposite side. Sherwood now drops off the bench to get it, looking to the point. Rinfus will intercept. Falcone cutting middle. Chipped all the way down Icing is called. Back and forth we go here in this one. 0-0 still the score between the Tigers and the Bulls. Puck comes back for the Tigers, and now they work on the breakout here. The D-to-D pass. Jackson across. Right up the boards. Patrick Schmidt through the middle, off the skates of Sherwood. And recovering it, wheeling ahead, Sposato. Shot gets blocked. Sherwood stays on the forecheck. Beltrani trying to avoid the pressure. Dishes to the boards. Falcone across. Skips the stick of Rinfus, chasing it down. Beltrani there to help, intercepts the pass. No shot lane, hooks one to the front. Spires deflected, goes wide. .5:15 to go in the first. Falcone trying to get a chance. Just got tied up. Spires there to help now. Gets it to Falcone. Falcone to the point for Power. Power shot, save. Rudloff, puck still free. Jabbing at it, poking, prodding. Unable to get it home. Here comes Spires with a shot. It's blocked in the blue paint. Caruso wheels it out. He'll shoot one, gloved by Caradonna, and he'll take the whistle. We'll run that one back real quick. Look at this chaos inside the crease. Thought it was a goal. Diorico did not go. And then again, Spires throws it in. Stopped in the crease and cleared out of harm's way just barely. That shot deflected wide. Looking for Caruso was Kahn. Didn't get to him. Trying to get this puck out, Reedy, unsuccessful. Diorico sends it up the same side wall. Kept in once more. Diorico moves it ahead, driving in with some speed. It's Auerbach, tries a backhand pass, wouldn't go. Sent up to Caruso, he's taken down, penalty coming here. Over the blue, Rominer, shot gets blocked. Northport going on the power play, tripping call. Avlanitis going to the box. 3:52 left in period one. Travis Quigley here on the call. Paul Trentini on the camera for us. Game 6 of 6 this evening. Game 3 of 3 on the North Rink. Of course, on the opposite side, another JV contest underway. Shot from Caruso just misses. The T-Birds of Connecticut-Sayville up over West Islip in that JV matchup by a score of 5-2. Again, Avlanitis to the box for tripping. Shot from Caruso, rings the post. Spardell is still in the box due to a 2 and 10 for checking from behind. And we got a whistle there for a hand pass. So that's why we haven't seen Owen Spardell in a couple of minutes. As again, Spardell, when it was that 5-on-3 advantage for Smithtown Hauppauge, was called for a 2 and a 10 for checking from behind. So Bulls again trying to make something happen. Despite being shorthanded, Caruso gets the puck now. He tries to change the angle on the wrist shot. Didn't work for him. Got blocked. Another drop pass. That one thrown through, and The save is made by Jacob Caradonna. 1:01 left on the power play. Out in front, chance there. D9 didn't go, just wide. Another one out front, and that's blocked up. Flip down the ice. Diorico walks in, looking back post. Couldn't hammer it back home. There's Luke Anderson driving that back door. Pushed ahead. Sereno gets it into the corner. Commences in battle here with Rocco Troy, and Troy will clear it out. A long pass batted out of the air. Good hand-eye there from Walter. And Jose Walter will get on it. Sherwood across for Gazzardo. 1 second, and Avlanitas back on the ice. We return to 5-on-5. Both sides remain perfect on their penalty kills. $1:40 to go in this opening period. Walter, a little chip ahead, trying to maintain it. It's taken away. Anderson, shot, goes to Diorico, who will fire it through, and it's gloved by Bowden Rudloff. To the point. That one off a body, doesn't go. D-to-D pass. Gazzardo chips it ahead. Swatted into the zone by Patrick Schmidt. And Ryan Treitz first back for the Bulls. Avoids a check and hits a streaking Brandon Reedy. Reedy spins it for Krikow. Krikow down low, final minute of play in the opening frame. Kept in by Treitz again, but got tied up, and it was brought out of the zone. It was a good job by Morrissey there up on the point, defending Treitz. Treitz will hold the zone. Through the middle, hits Falcone, shot blocked by Gazzardo. Caruso drops down to help it out. It does get out of the zone. Spires a couple of head fakes, and he turns north. Spires, shot blocked. Tigers clear. Treitz was getting off, Power getting on. Very close, but did it right. Not too many men as Caruso's all over it, trying to force a turnover. Puck comes to Rinfus, one last chance here. And jump back down. Kahn won't be able to get a shot. And that'll do it for the opening period. 0-0 between the Bulls and the Tigers. We'll take a quick pause. We'll return in just a minute here on the LI Sports Network. Second period is a go. 0-0 the score between the Bulls and the Tigers. Both sides couldn't get much offense going. The goaltenders making a couple of big stops when needed, but not a ton of grade A opportunities for either side, despite a couple of power plays going each way. A battle at the dot. And Gazzardo will drop down, chips it up over the glass, and it goes out of play. Right of Caradonna once more. Bulls win it back. It's Braden Beltrani. As mentioned earlier, second star of the week here in the varsity division. That was announced earlier this morning. D-to-D pass and straight up the ice out of the zone, but intercepted by Spires. Does a nice job maintaining possession even with the pressure on. That time poked away from him. Potentially numbers here for the Tigers. Great job by the Bulls coming back. Kahn, ton of pressure on. Knifed away from him by Spires. And here comes Brett Spires. Drop pass to Beltrani. Caruso takes it away. Kahn up the ice. Hits Caruso. Shot blocked up. Barometer trying to battle. Caruso gets it back. He shoots and scores! JT Caruso! 1-0 for the Tigers. Just a 50-50 loose puck battle, and it pops free. And Caruso there to take it away, as Spires was trying to clear, and he beats Caradonna low to give his side the 1-0 advantage. Northport Huntington up 1-0, just a minute and 18 seconds into the second period. Now the Bulls are going to look to respond quickly here. It's fired in. Rudloff going to play it out. Backhand to Sposato, chipped all the way down the sheet. Icing coming. Draw's going to be right of Bowden Rudloff here. One nothing game. Just started this second period. Diorico takes it away. Shot gets blocked by Serino. He'll steer it low on a cycle. Kept in at the point. Diorico wraps it low to Anderson. Anderson spins and shoots. It goes cross corner. Pops way up in the air. Nothing from McNamara there. Puck will eventually squirt out to center ice. D to D and chipped into the zone by Anderson. McNamara will be first on it. Chance doesn't go. That hit the post. Walter intercepts one. 3-on-2 rush here. Jose Walter across, but did not see that Devin Chrisman was headed off for a change. Sherwood off the bench. Out front, nobody there. Bulls now 3-on-2. McNamara cuts middle. Drop for Diorico. Back to him. Shot is blocked. Rebound hits the post. Diorico couldn't get it to go. Great pass across Diorico. McNamara's chance blocked, and then he's got a wide open net and goes right off the post with it. And Rudloff smothers the rebound opportunity on Diorico. Tigers look to break things out. Dished wide and dumped in right on net. Caradonna trying to cover it. It came out. He made the save. We got a couple guys tied up behind the play. Bulls are racing down the sheet as they're trying to score. Stuffing one home. It's still Spires and Sherwood going at it behind. Stuffed in. They do score. The Bulls have tied it up at 1. Looks like it was Jake Ryan who spun and fired it home. We'll take a look at the replay. Again, a huge scrum back behind the play led to it being 4-on-4 in the zone. And indeed, Jake Ryan on the wraparound stuff. Just able to bank it in off Bowden Rudloff. And 1-1 the score. As mentioned, officials let play continue despite there being a scrap behind the play. And it looked like official Brian Roth had a brief conversation with Braden Beltrani and JT Caruso at center ice there about why he let that play continue and didn't blow the whistle. Sent down the ice, icing coming. So Jake Ryan with the goal for the Bulls, unassisted. Came 2 minutes and 13 seconds after Caruso's opener. Caruso trying to walk out of the corner, throws it out front. It's still free, pops right back to him. And now the Bulls will skate it out. Across, entering the zone, Rinfus curls up. Looking middle for Falcone, goes to Spires at the point. Pops to Power. Caruso poked it away, Bonacore off the wall. Kahn does enough to poke it into the zone. Power gonna rim it around hard. Goes back around to where it just came from. Kahn looking to walk off the wall. Jabbed away from him, and out of the zone comes Smithtown Hauppauge. Beltrani to Spires, who just one touches it ahead, looking at Falcone, was just beyond his reach. Caruso on a drop pass. Bonacore couldn't find it. Beltrani trying to enter now. Delayed offside on the Bulls. Joey Bonacore, stretch pass, blocked down by Beltrani. Caruso there to collect though. Friendly fire, ran into Orometer. Orometer there though, hits Caruso, one-timer, save, Caradonna. Take a look at this chance here. Great opportunity for the Tigers to retake the lead as Orometer does his part to hold it in, sees Caruso opening up, and the shot right into the breadbasket of Jacob Caradonna. Right of Jacob for this face-off. Bulls win it. McNamara carries on the left-hand side. Shot gets blocked. Been a great game so far between these two. 1-1 the score. Both goals coming in this second period. It pops out into the crease. McNamara and Diorico trying to jab at it. Wouldn't go. Foot race, and Walter couldn't beat the puck. Icing called. An early season battle between the Tigers and the Bulls. Been a great contest thus far. 1 to McNamara, but Walter gets through immediately and chips it ahead for Devin Chrisman. Chrisman, one-on-one chance. He'll shoot, save, rebound still sitting there. Cleared out of trouble by Trites. Goes over the glass, face-off will stay inside. Left of Caradonna. Draw was won by Smithtown Hauppauge. They look for the weak side rim. Stretched from McNamara all the way down, icing called once more. Bulls with another D-zone draw win. McNamara driving wide, trying to get it on the forehand. Chance was blocked by Spardell. Out front, McNamara shoots, just missed. It's kept in by Power. Diorico makes a smart decision with the puck, creates some space for himself. Anderson looking out front and just under the tape of McNamara. Sherwood's gonna throw it right on net. Caradonna leaves it for Power. Power looking to go long, it's batted out of the air, and that helped it. It would have been an icing if it didn't get knocked down by Anderson. His deflection helped it go right to Bowden Rudloff and keeps play moving. Spires enters the zone onside as the Bulls tagged up. Looking back post, sticked away by Rudloff. Tigers couldn't clear. Shot from the points blocked initially. Beltrani trying to battle through, knocked to the ice. A penalty coming up. Agavino with the pass. They score! One-time bomb! And the Bulls take the lead thanks to the goal from Robert Auerbach. That hit right there is what initiated the arm to go up for official Brian Roth. Agavino scoops the puck, hits Auerbach, and he tees it up top Cheddar. 2-1, the Bulls out in front. Sherwood still in the box for the penalty. We'll see what the official call is. It looks as if we're staying 5-on-5 here. So again, we'll get official word on that call in a moment. Kahn walks in, takes a shot that got blocked. It's loose in the blue paint, and almost stuffing it in was Caruso. Skipped off to the corner instead. Beltrani trying to drive wide. He gets tied up with Gazzardo. Past the halfway point of the game, 7:10 exactly in the second period remaining. Off the glass for Kahn, and now Caruso wheeling ahead. Jackson joins him. Caruso drops back to Jackson, barely able to keep it in the zone. Barometer trying to help now. Kahn down low, poked free. Breakout starts here for Smithtown Hauppauge. Falcone trying to skate into that pass. He does. Falcone shoots off the mask of Rudloff. Takes the whistle. 6:37 remaining. We'll show you the difference maker one more time. The goal from Auerbach. Second of the season for Auerbach, and he lit this crowd on fire. Back to the point for Power. A bullet of a wrist shot, got blocked. It's still loose. Stick lift on Reedy. He had a great opportunity. Gets it back behind the net. Plays it off the back of the cage. Reedy gets some help from Avlanitis, looking to the point. Walters there to take it away. And it's forced out of the zone. So Sherwood, when he was called for the penalty, that delayed penalty that Auerbach ended up scoring on, the penalty was a head contact penalty, which, like the checking from behind penalty we saw earlier, also leads to a 2-minute minor and a 10-minute misconduct. So the 2-minute minor was erased due to the goal being scored, but the 10-minute misconduct does stay. So again, Sherwood going to be in the box for the remainder of this second period. We'll see him again early on in the third. Nice move by McNamara. Can't get a shot off though. Back out in the corner, centering pass. Caruso swoops down, takes it away, and pokes it out of the zone. Continues to drive his feet north, looking to create a chance for himself. Sitting on 1 goal, looking for 2. Out of the zone for Diorico. Marcus Diorico goes into the corner for Anderson, trying to return. Caruso pins him against the boards. Now Diorico gets it back. Rudloff will snag it with the glove hand. 5:11 remaining here in the second period. It's a 2-1 hockey game. Smithtown Hauppauge in the lead. JT Caruso opened the scoring. $1:18 into this period. Jake Ryan responded a little over 2 minutes after that. And then it was Robert Auerbach who made it a 2-1 game in favor of Smithtown Hauppauge. Falcone applying pressure in the corner. 2-on-2 battle commences on the half wall. And Falcone's going to come away with it. Drops it out for Rinfus. His shot stopped by Rudloff. Spun around behind the net. Rinfus there to play the body. Leaves it to Beltrani. Beltrani trying to go point. Spires couldn't collect it on the backhand. And now a foot race back to it. That Spires will win. Gets chipped into the zone, but the Tigers get it back. Once again, Spires, who's been all over the puck tonight, he'll walk into the zone and take a shot that Rudloff will once again glove out of the air. Pushed down the wall by Jose Walters. He was trying to break it out on the opposite side for Northport Huntington. Didn't work though. Now it pops to Spires. A big slap shot is saved. Walter going to send it down the ice. Icing coming up again. Bulls win it. Rocco Troy receives the pass, fires one, another stop for Rudloff. Bulls peppering a lot more pucks to the net this period. Thrown around the wall. The Bulls continue to keep this O-zone setup. Walking out, shooting there, Reedy. Pad stop Rudloff. Bonacore able to take it away from Avlanitis, and he's going to race out of the zone solo right now. He's knocked off the puck. Two-one the score, 3:28 remaining in period 2. Travis Quigley here on the call, Paul Trentini on the camera for us. Played out front, second try for Caruso, poking at it. Couldn't get it to go. Cardona doing another solid job of covering up the puck. That shot sails over the net. Bonacore's chance blocked there. Backhand ahead for Krikow. And Gazzardo read it perfectly. Could have been a breakaway chance there for number 67 in blue. Krikow across, intercepted by Caruso. Drives in. He'll fire a shot that Cardona will smother. Shot deflected, save made, rebound, push just wide. Tigers starting to get their offense going now. That's blocked, and Beltrani is gonna hunt it down. He'll have a chance, a break out of the corner, walks through, toes stopped by Rudloff. Great blocked shot by Braden Beltrani. Puck just rolled all the way down the ice. He had to walk out of the corner and try to make something happen. Just trying to get to that far post as quickly as possible. Rudloff stuck with him. And he kept the puck out of the net. Keeps this a 2-1 hockey game. Beltrani trying to glove it down, unsuccessful. Chrisman hit Walter, and Jose Walter will retreat first. Hit Spardell, and now Spardell to Jackson. Colin Jackson over the blue line. Now works it beneath the goal lines, taken down, and a penalty coming. Tigers going on the power play now. Ryan Treitz to the box. 2 minutes for holding on Treitz. Both these teams 1-0. Only one can get to 2-0. 2:04 left in the period. And a 2-minute penalty to Treitz. Can Northport establish their power play setup? They won't get to through the first 15 seconds of this as Diorico is able to fire at 200 feet. Bonacore trying to go long. Missed the tape, icing called. Rico trying to go forward off the face-off. Bonacore there to slow him down. Bonacore drives wide, looking back post for Kahn. Just couldn't get enough power on it, just a little bit too far out of his reach. Bulls clearing attempt was knocked down by Caruso, and it leads to a breakaway chance. Rico couldn't get a clean shot off. And now a stretch pass hits Kahn at the far blue, trying to dangle his way through, and he's slowed up by Power. Stopped him clean in his tracks. Great defensive play right there from Brendan Power. Final minute here in period 2. And here comes JT Caruso. Drives wide out front to Kahn, just missed on the backhand. Looked like he had Caradonna beat. He'll wheel up top again, fires one that Caradonna takes off the shoulder, kept the rebound close, and he'll cover it up for the whistle. Tigers are humming. Looking for a goal on the power play here. Late in the second. Back to the point with Bonacore. Dishes Sposato, his shot deflected over the net. Arometer will race across for it. Sposato for Bonacore. Walks and shoots, it's blocked. Bounces right to Caruso, and he scores! JT Caruso with his second of the game, and he ties it up at 2 on the power play. A clean setup here for the Tigers. Sposato to Bonacore. He tries to fire it through. Beltrani got in the way, blocked it, but it skips right across into Caruso's wheelhouse. And he hammers the 1-tee home, turns around to fire up the Tiger faithful. 2-2 the score, a late goal for Northport Huntington. The Tigers tied up, but the Bulls won it back. Rico's chance is blocked. 10 seconds remain. Chrisman dishes for Walter. He's trying to cut into the zone, delayed offside. They tag it back up. Walter on goal with 3, and it's covered up. 2 seconds to go. The Tiger coaching staff is trying to call Bowden Rudloff to the bench. They want to get an extra skater on the ice for this final face-off of the period. So they'll go 6 skaters with 2.2 to go. Looking to get a goal to take the lead into the third. Rico and Chrisman. Rico just trying to tie him up, does so successfully. A great job right there on the draw by Marcus Rico. Just tying up Chrisman, not letting that shot through. We'll reset the clock, 2-2 the score. We'll take a quick pause. We'll be back in a minute. Third period of play in this 2-2 hockey game. Bulls and Tigers ready to go for the third. We're ready to go for the third. 2-2 the score, 15 minutes up on the clock. And right away, Kahn will take the puck. Kicks it to Caruso, who goes down low. Arometer looking up at the point. Goes low again. Tigers establishing the cycle early in this third period. Caruso up top. Wrist shot. It's still free in the paint. And Caradonna falls back on top of it and gets the whistle. Good shot from the point from Jacob Gazzardo. Draw is won by the Tigers. They keep it in, hammering it back down the half boards. Caruso pokes it away from Power. Kahn looking out front, hit a skate. Caruso back out front off the pad of Caradonna. Kahn goes up top, walking, firing. Takes a couple deflections. Caruso knocked to the ice. Skipped across. Arometer couldn't get there. Falcone out of the zone, stretches ahead to Rinfus. Nick Rinfus takes a check from Colin Jackson. And Northport Huntington trying to wheel it out. Arometer gets stopped up at the red line, just trying to dump it in. It's been a long shift so far for both these lines. Both lines started this period, and Tigers gonna make a wholesale line change. Looks like the Bulls are gonna do the same here. Tigers win another face-off, but the shot doesn't get through off Sereno's stick. Diorico races ahead. Diorico changes the angle, but Rudloff there to shut the door. Minute 30 gone here in the third period. Crowd has not dispersed at all. Plenty of Bulls fans in the building, good handful of Tigers fans in the building. They did not want to miss this matchup. As Jose Walter racing ahead, evades the check from Rocco Troy. Chrisman there to collect the puck on the dump-in. Cycles it back down low to Walter. Walter out front, great stick, Caradonna, as that would have gotten through. Bonacor's shot just goes wide. That off the outside of the net from Walter. Agavino trying to clear now. He's able to touch it middle for Auerbach, who leaves it for Diorico, driving wide. Diorico tucks the shoulder, save Rudloff. Spardell gonna skate with it now. He'll roll through the middle. 3-on-2 chance here. Spardell shoots one, laser of a wrister, forcing Caradonna to take the whistle, covering the puck there. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle. It gets broken up rather quickly. 2-2 hockey game. JT Caruso, both goals for the Tigers. Jake Ryan and Robert Auerbach, the goal scorers for the Bulls. Bonacore unable to hold the zone. Quickly just trying to get it ahead with Spardell. Pops across to Spires, pressuring him. Justin Morrissey comes back to Spires, and he'll quick up to Krikow. Trying to go middle. Caruso there to pick it off. Breakout pass, looking at Bonacore. It ends up off the wall for Schmidt, and he'll wrap it around the boards hard. Morrissey going to get there, battles with Krikow. Spires gets it past Caruso out to neutral ice. Reedy trying to hunt it down. Long pass missed. Caruso trying to poke it away from Ryan, the first goal scorer for Smithtown Hauppauge. A little over 3 minutes played in the third. Caruso comes out of the corner with it, but his pass is knocked away by Spires. Krikow gets it, enters the zone. He'll backhand it around the net. came together with Jackson. Now Jackson looking to create space for himself. Chips it out. Slowed up at the Bulls' blue line. Beltrani to the middle. It's Falcone cutting wide around Caruso. Caruso trying to stick with him. Backhand pass is knocked down. Caruso takes possession. Looking for Kahn, hit him in the skates. And he lost sight of the puck as it pops over to Power. Power got it out of trouble, and now Beltrani's into the zone. Beltrani dumped down to the ice by Orometer. Falcone, chance blocked. Pops to the point, looking back post. Unable to settle, Rinfus trying to go up to the point. Off the skates of Beltrani. And Orometer will stretch to Kahn. And Kahn on a breakaway to the forehand. What a stop! Caradonna flexing out the right pad. A beauty of a save, keeping us knotted at 2. Trying to go long with it. Power racing back to collect. Has Kahn all over him. Caruso dropping down. Power sends it up the boards. It will come out of the zone. Northport are going to regroup. Bonacore for Gazzardo. Gains the red line, dumps it deep. Caruso off for a line change. Kahn will go as well. Flipped in, Rudloff leaves it for Gazzardo. Immediately gets the stick lifted by Falcone. And the Bulls applying pressure offensively. Back to the point, it's Trites. His shot deflected, just missed. Maybe less than a foot wide there, so close for the Bulls. Anderson off the bench, his shot friendly fire, hit McNamara. Another one played out front. Anderson will scoop to the point for Trites, it's returned to him. To the high slot, bumper spot, Diorico, a backhander, Rudloff will keep it out. Let's take a look at that save from Jacob Caradonna. Beautiful stretch pass here. Kahn receives it, stays on side, fends off the pressure from Rocco Troy on the back check, avoids the poke, but Caradonna still getting that right leg up to make the save. An absolute beauty. 2-2 it remains. 9:15 to go in regulation. To the high slot, Diorico denied by Bowden Rudloff. Trites on goal, save, goes through the crease again. Bulls are so close on this shift, it just won't go for them. Anderson, little head fake, back for Trites. He's looking for a lane. Sticked away by Rudloff. Diorico trying to glove it down. Tigers just trying to clear. Trites holds the zone. Glove save Rudloff. Poking at it. We get the whistle. Some more pushing and shoving. Some chippiness for sure in this one, as it has been so tightly contested all the way throughout. Coming down to the wire in this game, 8:45 remaining in the third period, 2-2 the score. Could be a game where it comes down to whoever scores this next goal will be the winner. Bulls have had a lot of pressure over the last minute and a half, 2 minutes. As Orometer trying to reverse that for the Tigers. Kahn, nice little toe drag coming out of the zone. He'll hit Orometer. Orometer fanned the first time, got it through second, and another pad stop for Caradonna. Kahn settles it down, trying to make the move around Spires. He's knocked off the puck. Avlanitas ahead for Reedy. Cross ice try, gloved down by Caruso. JT Caruso going long to Kahn. Skipped his stick, icing coming. Exactly 8 to go. One to the half boards, now back to the point. Power blast one. It got deflected wide. Beltrani defended by Caruso, who swats it up the wall to Kahn. Kahn makes a nice move to the middle of the ice. Gets around Falcone, trying to drop it off to Caruso. Too many bodies around there. And now Beltrani racing after it. Delayed offside on Smithtown Hauppauge. Tigers will have a minute to recollect themselves. Colin Jackson enters the zone. He'll cut back. Hits a Romaner. Spins to the middle. Evades one, now another. Shot save, rebound, quickly covered. Back to the corner, it's won by the Bulls. Tigers trying to hold a zone. Couple bodies hitting the ice. Flipped back down this sheet, ends up over the glass, out of play. Again, chippiness has not subsided. It's only picked up as this game has ticked on. As it went straight out on a Northport clear, it's going to come all the way back into their defensive zone. Tied up in the skates of Spires, and now it's spun back in by Trites. Rudloff will come out, leave it for Spardell. Dishes to Jose Walter. Walter has some trouble getting it out, did so successfully on a second attempt. Dumped in on Rudloff once more. Goes to leave it, miscommunication. Agavino centering pass, and it popped way up in the air before Spardell gloved it down. Auerbach off the wall, stick save for Rudloff. Auerbach looking for his second of the game. It's poked ahead now, and here comes Jose Walter. Races in, shoots one on goal, punched away. Thrown back down opposite corner. Caruso with it in his own defensive zone. Creates some space on the right-hand side. JT Caruso, far pad, blocked shot. Power blocked the rebound, try from a Romaner. And now the Bulls clear the zone. Tigers right back. It's Caruso trying to dangle middle, swiped away by McNamara. A long stretch pass hitting Anderson, just bounced off his stick. And Rudloff comes out of the blue paint to steer it to the boards. 3-on-2, McNamara shoots one, shoulder save. Kahn trying to walk it off the wall, get it out of the zone, he does. And now Kahn has numbers. Kahn trying to make the move around Power, he slows him up, steers the puck beneath the goal line. Final 5 here in regulation. McNamara enters the zone. Gretzky curls back. Cross point to Power. He'll walk and shoot. Rudloff will make the stop. Two the score. Every goal in this game back in the second period. JT Caruso got the scoring started. Jake Ryan tied it up a little over 2 minutes later. Robert Auerbach gave the Bulls a 2-2 lead before JT Caruso scored on the power play with 26 seconds left in period 2 to tie it at 2. And we've been deadlocked there since. Another icing called on the Tigers. Beltrani trying to dig it out of some skates. He does. Leaves it off the wall for Ryan. Ryan on goal. Rudloff stopped it up, covers. From the point, just spun back low. Bulls kept possession, but the pass to the point went out to the red line. So Power's got to go D to D. Falcone circles back in his own D zone. His long pass goes off a stick and all the way down the ice. Rudloff backhands it out through the middle. Certainly a dangerous play, but worked out in the better for him. As Jose Walter gets the puck and skates into the zone. Tries to hook one to the middle, and first there was Rocco Troy. Tried a clearing attempt that got blocked. Instead, he'll just settle it down now and go D to D. Returned to Rocco Troy by Spires. Can't clear. Caruso will steal it. Gets it to Kahn. Kahn walks in, trying to stuff one. Finds Walter and goes back to Kahn. He'll walk out. Can't get the wrist shot off. Caradonna covers it. Some more pushing and shoving. Officials step in to break it up. And Jose Walter electrified the Smithtown Hauppauge crowd there. 3:22 to go. Draws one back by the Tigers. Barometer in the corner. Hits Kahn with the pass in the high slot. What a block by Spires. McNamara scoops the puck and races ahead. His shot got through. Rudloff lost sight of it. Another one spun on goal. Rudloff will cover. Right of Bowden Rudloff. Bulls win it. It's McNamara rolling the circle. And his pass is broken up by Kahn. A little head fake by Spires, but it's poked off his stick. And now Caruso racing down the ice with Diorico back checking hard. Left it for Kahn, who swats it low. Caruso all over Jake Ryan. 2:40 to play here in the third. Chipped out of the zone. McNamara leaves it for Anderson. 2-on-1. Anderson has Diorico driving. Bonacore with the block pass. And Rudloff keeps the puck out of the net. Take a look at this one. Big stop right there by Rudloff on that 2-on-1 opportunity. 2-2, 2:30 to go. Drops back to the point. Powers one-time try. Went just wide. Skips out to Trites. Trites ahead for Beltrani. Falcone hammering at it, and he's able to get it to the corner. 2:10 remaining. Comes around to Power. Gets it low. Rinfa's chance blocked. Tigers clear. Puck is not going to have the juice. No icing. Trites will start the breakout. Trying to go long to Beltrani. He knocks it down and skates into it. Beltrani 3-on-3 rush. Driving wide, a stick check from Sposato. It comes up to the point. Trites blast, just missed. $1:40 to go. Beltrani looking across for Falcone, just beyond his reach. He'll collect it off the boards. Tries a dangle move around Sposato, gets tied up in his skates, and now Jose Walter has a chance to skate it out. He's solo right now as the Tigers are trying to make a line change. He'll take a slap shot, putting it into the zone. Trites is back to get it, plenty of time. Now Caruso applies some pressure. Hits Falcone. A stretch pass, and McNamara enters with speed. McNamara trying to get around Bonacore. A solid defensive play from the Tigers defenseman. Kahn for Caruso, enters the zone. Caruso chipping it past Spires. Final minute. JT Caruso off the noggin, batted out of the air, and McNamara has a breakaway. McNamara shoots wide. The rebound denied by Rudloff. Batted out of the air and leads to a breakaway chance for McNamara in the final minute. Caruso on the back check. Did he do enough? Just got a piece of his stick as he was letting the shot go. The rebound kicked out and Rudloff recovered perfectly. And we're going to get a timeout called with 48 seconds to go. An O-zone draw for the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Again, JT Caruso, the 2 goals in this game for the Tigers. Jake Ryan and Robert Auerbach, the goal scorers for the Bulls. Every goal scored has been in the second period. We come out of the timeout. The faceoff will be left of Bowden Rudloff with 48.5 seconds remaining here in regulation. Would be a big early season win for the Northport Huntington Tigers. Would also be a huge early win for the Bulls. It's chipped out of the zone. Caruso chases it down, leaves it for Kahn. Kahn trying to dangle around Falcone. A good stick check, swiped it into the corner. Caruso stops it on the half wall. Point for Jackson. Shot deflected, blocked by Orometer, and now Diorico ahead. Final 30 for Anderson. Drop to McNamara. Back for Anderson, just behind him. He'll leave it in behind the net, trying to go for McNamara. Diorico knocks it down. Battles with Bonacore. Hits Anderson. Touch back. Now Falcone. Chance. Blocked. 10 seconds remain. Point for Spires. Across. It's Falcone. He'll walk and shoot. It's blocked again. 2-1. We are going to overtime. So they don't do any timeout intermission between the third and overtime. They get right into it. It will be 4-on-4. It will be for 4 minutes. Now the unique rule about overtime in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League: you cannot change on a whistle. You can only change on the fly. Now that's something that we have to pay attention to, as that could be crucial if one of these teams gets caught out there on a long shift where they finally do get that whistle but are unable to make that line change. 4-on-4 for 4 minutes. Can we find a winner? It's the Bulls who will possess first. It's pushed back to Falcone, and Jose Walter going to get on the forecheck. Move to Spires, and that pass is intercepted by Jose Walter. Tigers take possession now. Puck goes to Caruso, and he's going to get his wheels turning. JT Caruso up the ice, driving wide, ton of pressure on him, trying to drop a pass back. Falcone played the body, and it's chipped into the Bulls bench. Faceoff's going to stay inside. Caruso wins it to the half boards, trying to walk away with it as he gets tied up with Falcone, and now Beltrani gonna race up the ice. 2-on-2 as Rinfus. Now a 4-on-3 in the zone. Across to Spires, just could not handle that. Spires beats one, now another across to Falcone. His shot stopped up by Rudloff. A minute gone here in OT, 3 minutes to play. First overtime game in the varsity division this season. And Caruso's able to chip it out. Couldn't get the second try past Spires. And now he'll walk into the zone, hits Falcone with it. Falcone cutting middle, can't get a shot through. Bonacore will circle back as the Bulls got some fresh legs out there. Tigers still with the same 4. Bonacore again, slowing things down. Now he moves it for Sposato. Maxime Sposato dumps it in. Stays on the forecheck, Ryan collects it. Up the wall for Diorico. Flipped out to neutral ice. Spardell across to Kahn. Kahn enters, beats Falcone. Carries onto the forehand. No shot off the boards. Gazzardo, D to D. Spardell goes through the seam to Kahn, just skipped his twig. Pinned up against the boards by Falcone. Ryan in to help. Now Caruso drops down, just a stick lift by Ryan to slow down Caruso. A stretch pass to McNamara, he's offside. Face-off goes all the way down into the Bulls' end. And this is what I was referring to earlier. You can't change on the whistle. Falcone has been out for this entire overtime frame for the Bulls. Caruso has been out this entire overtime frame for the Tigers. Caruso wins it back to Kahn, and it's chipped out by McNamara. He races ahead, trying to beat Gazzardo. Bulls will complete their line change. Gazzardo off the boards, turned over. Spires low for McNamara, trying to stuff it in. Free in the paint, does not go. Into the slot, Spires blocked by Gazzardo. What an opportunity. Caruso finally heads off for that line change. Beltrani's gonna take it ahead. Spins into the offensive zone. Beneath the goal line now, Braden Beltrani. Rolls to the high slot. He'll fire, just missed, hit the glass. Played back out front, Bonacore with the block. He'll try to skate it out, angled off the puck by McNamara. Beltrani takes it away. Final minute of overtime. Beltrani, couple head fakes. Sauces a pass to Power. His shot blocked, Arometer in the way of that one. Cross ice pass hits Beltrani again. Hits Power through the seam, just bounced over his tape. Out front, hits Bonacore, skates and out of the zone. Kahn and Beltrani racing after the puck. Beltrani there first. Beltrani trying to carry it out of the zone. He's just gonna kick it down the ice, head off for a change. A weak side rim to Joey Bonacore. His pass intercepted, and Spires' shot is blocked. 15 to go. Spires to the high slot, just missed Anderson. Falcone holds the zone, deflected, hits the post, rebound, they score! Brett Spires, overtime hero! .2 remaining, and Brett Spires buries the winner. Redirection off the post, sitting right there, ready to hammer it home. .3-2 the final. Smithtown Hauppauge victorious. We're gonna go back, we're gonna show that initial stop that almost went in, right on the line there. Bulls were so close to ending it with about 1:40 to go. Play continued, and in the end, it was Brett Spires burying the GWG, his second of the campaign. Smithtown Hauppauge, 3-2 the win over Northport Huntington. What a way to cap off Monday night hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Tigers fans back in action Wednesday, October 1st, 7:50 against the St. Anthony's Friars. Bulls fans, October 3rd, a Friday night, 10:10 against East Islip. Once again, final score here from the North Rink. Smithtown Hauppauge 3, Northport Huntington 2. Brett Spires putting his head on the pillow tonight, a hero. On behalf of Gabe Curry, Paul Trentini, Magnus Healy, I'm Travis Quigley. Hope you all have a phenomenal rest of the night. And as always, we'll see you next time right here on the LI Sports Network.